Florentine cutaway. So the guitar on a Florentine has the point as opposed to the round. So we're going to need a regular side and then a Florentine side. That's the regular, you've seen one of those before. This is the Florentine side. So I'm going to demonstrate how to cut this side. We've got our two sides here. And I'm going to put them in a book match so that left side and right side line up. That also makes it so there's an end match, this side and this side lining up. So we've got a book match, and now I'm going to mark them on top. My name, and notice that I'm writing in pen. If you write in pencil, the water just dissolves the graphite. So write in pen on these. That's a little better than Sharpie, although Sharpie can work too. So McNeil, and then I'm going to put, this is the regular side, and it's the top outside, meaning the outside of the guitar, facing the outside of the guitar. And then this one will be the cutaway side. So I put my name, cutaway side, top, outside. And so that means that those are on the outside. These are going to match each other, and then they're going to wrap around the guitar, facing out, facing out. Since these get bent on different forms, I have to give each of them their own piece of laminate. And I'm also going to write this same thing on the laminate piece. McNeil, cutaway side, top, outside. McNeil, regular side, top, outside. Now the regular I can bend with someone else. You can bend two pieces on this. So if there's someone else doing a cutaway, then you can sandwich your regular side with theirs and you can both bend together. The cutaway side, however, can only be done with one. So this is going to match that one. Set that aside. I'm going to take the regular side, or the cutaway side over here, and get it configured. And you'll notice on this form that I have half of it going here and a portion of it, the other half going here. So there's two segments, and later this curved piece will come down and we'll glue it. We'll make a joint right there and we'll glue it so that it can come up like this. Now I've marked here on the form the sizes. So I need to cut this size at 8.5 and 23.5. So I've got too many things in my hands. Come down and mark 8.5. And I'm going to sever or cut on the miter saw right there. That means I'm going to need to write on this bottom half also same information. You'll cut away, top, outside. And let's go cut that on the miter saw. Notice that I just have everything stacked together. The laminate, the side, and the other piece of laminate. They're marked with my name, where they're going to go. Now let's go put them in the cooker. It's going to go in just like that. There they have to stay for at least 30 minutes. Longer is better, as long as there's water in there. If it stays for 45 or an hour, that's good too. If this is cool, meaning it needs to be heated up, it takes about 15 minutes for that water to get hot, and then a half an hour after that to get it good and warm so that we can take it out and bend it. There's about 3 sets that can fit in there, so make sure you have your name on it because other students will have stuff in here also. Okay, now let's talk about setting up the form itself. I've got clamps here. And I'm going to put one, excuse me, one there, and one right here. Notice I'm right next to the cooker, right? That's where you want to be, is right next to it. So we take it out of the cooker and immediately bend. No walking across the shop. No looking for clamps. As soon as that comes out, you got to move fast. Okay, we're going to do a dry run, Alex and I. So we've got our 2 pieces, right, that are going to be in the cooker. You want to run through this also with a partner. Pull it out. And the outside, right, the top outside is going that way. And I line this up so that it spans symmetrically. He clamps it. Next piece, I've got the top outside facing that way. I'm going to put this in there. He's going to, and I hear it snapping, that's because this is dry. And I'm going to come around like this, put a block there. And that'll do it. Okay, now we're ready for the real thing. Here we go. I'm going to pull out the small piece first. So I've got top outside, lining it up right there. Easy peasy. Now the next one. This has been sitting for at least 30 minutes in hot water. Longer times are good. If you wait an hour, that's okay too. Now remember, when we did the last one, this snapped with just a dry laminate, but this shouldn't because it's wet. It should bend easy. Nice. Okay, lots of support as I bring it around here. And hold on a sec, Alex, to see how we're a little bit off right there. We need to give ourselves a little bit more. So I'm just going to back this down just a little bit. And that's okay if there's a little bit less here. Okay, good. So notice now that we're past that line, and that's where we want it to be. That'll work. Okay. Make sure my name is on it. McNeil, and put it here also. And then I'm going to set it up above C and D, and And that's where it's going to dry and cool for at least 3 weeks.